Lisa. I am the ukulele fool, foolishly believing that you get tons of style points with your strumming hand. So we are going to take this basic strum, the first one that I teach my students, and show you 7 different ways that you can style it with examples of songs. So let's do this together. Well, just on its own, the 2-beat strum is beautiful. We'll do both sides now. I looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow. So if you don't know the basics of this strum, it is a quarter note followed by 2 eighths, or one thing, 2 things, one thing, 2 things, or ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti. Or you could do it 1, 2, and 1, 2, and. The first way that I like to style it is to use my thumb on the very first down strum. It gives kind of an arpeggio effect. You have more control with your thumb, so you can get each string to ring out in isolation, kind of, sort of. I mean, they all wind up ringing together, but you hear each one being attacked. So just gonna make that first down a little bit slower and do it with your thumb. Like Olivia Newton-John's I Honestly Love You. I love you. I honestly love you. So there it is with the thumb, combined with some single down strums as well. If you're doing more swing or jazzy numbers, you do not have to play the down up portion equally. You can make the down a little bit longer, maybe not quite 2/3 to 1/3 ratio, but you're going down, down, up, down, down, up, down, shuffle down, shuffle down, shuffle. And that's great for songs like this. Heart and soul, I fell in love with you, heart and soul. Yeah, you remember doing that on the piano? So that nice, like, swinging feeling to your 2-beat strum. It's subtle, but boy, it does really make a big difference. Well, speaking of subtle, you can take that same timing with swinging the down up, but do something really special on that first down. And this is called a bum ditty. Let me play it for you. So it goes bum ditty, bum ditty, bum ditty, bum ditty. I am just hitting the top 2 strings for that down strum. Bum ditty, bum ditty. And that di has a little bit more volume, a little bit more weight than the itty part, and it's also a little bit longer. So great for, you know, kind of those old time rock and roll or country western old cowboy songs. 1, 2, here we go. It's bye bye love, bye bye happiness, hello emptiness. I feel like I could cry. Bye bye love. So that's a bum ditty. Sometimes it's called the cowboy strum too. So versatile. I use it all the time. You take the bum ditty and kind of do a variation on it that I call the pick and flick. Let's get up close. Playing a C chord, and what I do is I pick with a downward pluck my G string, and so that's the down here, pick, down, up, and on the up, it's almost like a little trigger finger here, I pluck my A string for the up, so it's pick, click. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and. So like the swing, like the bum ditty, it's got a little bit of that shuffle. 1, shuffle, 1, shuffle, 1, shuffle, 1, shuffle. It's really great for all kinds of country and western songs like Brooks and Dunn, Neon Moon. Well, the sun goes down on my side of town, and that lonesome feel comes to my door, and the whole world turns. if you want to take it even further, try it with a low G string. I believe everybody should have a low G instrument. 1, 2, and here we go. When the sun goes down on my side of town, and that lonesome feeling comes through my door, and the whole world turns. Oh, but you can do more with that. You can pick a G and then pick your C string. Walk and bass. Here we go again. When the sun goes down on my side of town, the lonesome feeling comes to my door, and the whole world turns blue. And if you're more advanced, do what I just did when you're doing the A chord. You start with your G string, because that's an A pitch there, but when you go to the D chord, start with the C string because that's a D. So this really elevates your musical style. Want to do some reggae or Jawaiian? Well, take that bum diddy strum, bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy, and make that bum super soft, and make the di have, that's the note that gets the more juice to it, the more volume, the more emphasis. So that bum is almost silent. 1, 2, here we go. Don't worry about a thing. Cause every little thing gonna be alright. You can also take the rhythm of the 2-beat strum and stretch it out over 4 beats, and you have what I call a slow strum. So on a C chord, I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Join me for Come Sail Away, a tune that Rod Stewart did. 1, 2, ready, get. I'm sailing away, setting open course for the virgin sea. Lastly, you can add an iconic percussion sound to your 2-beat strum, a chuck, and you do that on the 2nd downbeat. A chuck is a percussion sound. You're muting the strings with your fleshy part of your thumb, and I actually curl my hand so that I'm getting more of my nails on it to get just a little bit different timbre or tone color. So on a C, it's down, up, chuck, up, 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 like that. And it gives kind of a gritty feeling to song. Let's do King of the Road. 1, 2, and here we go. Down, up, chuck. 3 letters for a sailor rent. Room select 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. Ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of ocean room. You get the idea? Okay, I hope that this video gives you ideas. You've seen some songs here that are my suggestions on what to use for these 2-beat songs. Leave me a comment down below. Do you have a song that you go like, could you use a 2-beat strum with that? I'd love to help you on your ukulele journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff, because it really helps my channel grow. And consider supporting me on Patreon. I make very little money on YouTube because most of the materials that I'm using is copyrighted, and rightfully so. The songwriters and record companies that brought those songs to you, they get the majority of the ad money not little old me. So consider supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much to all my patrons. You make this possible. Let me know if you've got any other strumming suggestion videos I should do.